Hey, this is Joe Price. I just wanted to show how to upload Gedcoms to FamilySearch. We have some Gedcoms that were shared with us by the Union Army database. These are the descendants of soldiers who fought in the Civil War. And so let me just show you how this works. So this is a list of the Gedcoms that they sent me. So I'm kind of working my way down the list. So once you're here in FamilySearch, so here you are on the main. So from the main, when you first log in, you're going to hit search and then genealogies. And then you'll come down here where it says submit your tree. And notice that I've already started to upload some of these. So it looks like I've uploaded through Henry Hicks. So I'm going to go upload Gedcom file. You're going to go to the location where your files are. So you can see there's Henry Hicks that I just did. And now I'm going to upload Richard Smith. So I click on that Gedcom file. I give it a name. And then I hit upload. And you'll see that it's going to process for a second. Now, Henry Hicks is one that I've already processed. So let me show you the process. So once it's ready, then you hit view. And they're going to give you a few stats. So in this case, this is a family where right here, this number, you'll see already in family tree. In this case, nobody in this family is already on the family tree. So then we're going to go to add family. And I'm just going to pull this over here. And so we're going to hit add. Okay. And notice then it brings this information over to the tree. We go to the next person, we hit add. Okay, we go to the next person, hit add. Next person, hit add. Next person, hit add. So basically just what we're doing is just one at a time, we're bringing these people over to the family tree. And you can see that it's been added because of the green check marks. And so in this case, there was just the one page. If there was more pages, then you'd click to the next page and continue that process. So now we have 10 people already in the family tree because we've moved them over. You have some that are listed as invalid or living, and that's just because there's not enough information to know if they're alive or deceased. Now the neat thing is now that this person's created, you can actually go to their profile and you might start to see other records start to show up. So one thing I like to do then is start to go through some of these other records and find out more about these families. And so you can work through it that way. Let me show you again. Let's go back and do another one. But again, now this family's on the tree. We brought the Gedcom over to the tree. And now that it's on the tree, we can do more things with it. So again, the process is we go to search, genealogies, come here, submit your tree. And notice that that one that I uploaded before, it says uploaded. I'm going to hit compare. And this is the process by which it's going to check to see if there's people already on the tree. And sometimes while I'm waiting for that, I'll upload my next Gedcom file. So I'm usually kind of uploading and then working with them. Okay, so this is Manuel Johnston. Okay, and so that one's uploading. Now notice this one says ready to view, so I'm going to hit view. So in this case, again, this is, okay, so we have one person that's already in the tree. So let's take a look at that. And you're always going to want to look carefully and make sure that it is in fact a good match. This one actually doesn't look like, or I'm not sure what it was about Richard that made them think. Now notice his dad, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. So I'll have to come back to this one. I'm not quite sure what to do because it's kind of, I don't know if there's a way to tell it that I don't think this is a match. I'll have to learn more about that. Let me just check to see. Yeah, so let's try one other one. I'll come back to Richard Smith. I'm not quite sure what to do when FamilySearch creates a match that maybe isn't a match. And again, while I'm waiting, oh, okay, it's ready. So then I'm gonna hit view. Notice again, I have one potential match, and then I have 7 that I can add to the tree. So if I come here to potential matches, I can look and I can see that I don't think this is a match. Okay, it could be, but the birth state's off a bit, and so I'm just going to say not a match. Okay, so notice now that everyone now is back into the add family category, and then I can just go through the add process again. Now, I'll try to find an example where there is a good match. I did one earlier, so actually let me just show you that one really quick. So if we go to Henry Hicks or Henry Green, this was one where there was already people in the tree. And then the nice thing is that it allows you to kind of see things side by side. And notice that right now, this is the information that's on the tree. This is the information in the Gedcom. And if I felt like this information was better, then I could hit replace and bring it over. Okay. So in this case, like notice, like if I felt like this name was better, I just hit replace, it brings it over, and I just hit save. And then I can put in a reason statement for why I did that. But that's for the ones that are already on the tree, it's pretty easy then to compare and bring information over. And then we'll be using this sheet over here just to keep track of which ones we've done already. But this is a great way to organize, work with a group that maybe has a lot of Gedcoms that they want to bring onto the family tree. And you can maybe do it in a systematic way and make sure everything's brought over carefully. But I think the Gedcom uploader works really well. It doesn't take a lot of time. It's a great way to grow the tree.